We are either all aware or we know for a plausible fact that history has dealt us the joker in terms of suppression and lost knowledge from a forgotten part of our civilization's past. The closest we come to understanding what was going on our planet in the very remote past is mostly on show in Egypt or through our oral traditions across modern cultures, and probably most evident in that of the Indian people. India is absolutely adorned with hidden history, history that we refuse to acknowledge in the West, and history that is plainly on show for all of us to acknowledge, but we don't. Not all of us, anyway. And you can't help but feel that answers to who we human beings actually are could be found in India. Recently, a discovery was made that suggests the epic stories of the Mahabharata are not mythology, but they are in fact accurate representations of historical events. We dismiss this in society, yet there is overwhelming evidence suggesting this is in fact truth of the highest order. Just wait till you hear this one, guys. The first of its kind finding in the Indian subcontinent, dating back to the Bronze Age, suggests that people of that era belonged to a high godlike warrior class and were living a highly sophisticated lifestyle indeed. Archaeologists involved in the excavation are excited about the findings. They said the rediscovery is set to give new dimension to our history and date of the Mahabharata period, and further into the origins of chariots and horses in the Harappan age. S.K. Manjul, director of Institute of Archaeology under the ASI, and co-director Arvind Manjul, who led a team in excavating the site, said, "The new findings will shed light on India's place in the ancient world's history. Previously, chariots were found to be part of Mesopotamia, Georgia, Greek civilizations. But the Sanauli recovery shows India were not only on par with these other cultures, but in fact surpassed them." He said that though in the past burial pits were excavated, this is the first time that chariots have been discovered alongside the burial pits. This is also for the first time in the Indian subcontinent that we got royal burial pits. It is confirmed that they were a warrior class. The swords have copper-covered hilts and a metal ridge, making it strong enough for warfare. We have also found shields, a torch and dagger, and at least 3 burial pits have highly decorative coffin covers bearing floral designs and anthropological figures like horned and petal-leafed crown. On being asked whether bull or horse was used in chariots, Manjul said, "This is debatable. It could be a bull or a horse, but having said that, the preliminary understanding points to the horse. The chariot is a look-alike of the ones found in its contemporary cultures, like Mesopotamia. It is a solid wheel with no spokes. In one of the pits, crown or helmet worn by the rider of the chariot has been recovered." So it would seem that there is in fact solid foundation to the sheer majesty on show in India. It had been suggested that some of these intricate designs were simply born of imagination, but this recent discovery hints at the epic age of the great Indian civilization, the period of the gods, and the oral legends that have survived through the ages are in fact accurate historical accounts of the history that we have refused to believe to be possible. What do you guys think of this anyway? Comments below, and as always, thank you for watching.